I'm just looking to leave the district court. Time is little after 3 p.m. Why these people don't stop messing up my phone, man? Damn. Every time I try to do something live, these Snapchat people and others who keep disrupting me with video chat and all others. I don't see the sense of sometimes trying to use these iPhone too, and it's very disrupted there just as much. But I'm just leaving the district court. So, you see me? Just leaving. The shit that they did to me affect my credit. You don't just rob and thief people house. And judges and court administrative people having our record as almost, you can say not even quarter century. Because 33 years don't make it quarter century. But I just left the court. That's the court back there that I just came out of. So if I make a turn, you see the old thing. The park, the court across the road where the attorney general over there we're appointing, way down there. You have the, if I can't zoom out when I depend selfie, but that's the Brooklyn Bridge. If you can see me pointing where the bike just gone, that's the Brooklyn Bridge way out there. I walk it already. So, or straight up behind me is the Brooklyn Bridge. But they think I'm not gonna retire after wrong. They make a sad mistake. Thank God for the internet. Thank God for my friends, family, co-worker, agent, fans, followers alike. Because this is a great injustice. You thief people out and then just throw her under the bus and bail out bank and sell out people. If people go up on YouTube have a lot of documentary on the Wall Street crash and 10 other shit. It's no different from what went down with me. Tell you that. I say it's no different from what went down with me. Can I rob and thief people entire asset and I throw under the bus? And have VCS child administrative people coming in doing defamation of our character after they steal what house? I go in the Queen Civil Housing Court and I go and pick up a piece of paper. Well, legal aids wrote to Judge Levert, the dirty ass black judge, the old slave judge, was supersede Judge Cat appeal. Near 6 months into me appealing Judge Cat, the white Jew judge, as she was trying to then steal my home. Mark, you know, the judge dismissed the case against me. And all of a sudden, I know, I asked her, that's the Attorney General office, the post office, everything, the bankruptcy court, that one building behind me. The end part there is the attorney office. So when I see me go in and cuss sometime, much less call the police for the damn house slave court officer, black court officer, will come out the time I back up and I pose up. I just so going at the post office over there. What you say? I'm going in the post office for a second, so you'll see. I was going in the post office while he was harassing me as I come for serve a civilian crime complaint. The time, December 2001, around the time, so if not before, a month or so before, but I think it was December 2001 when I called the police on his ass. Because because the man talked to me forward because of the coronavirus, they was still letting in us in there to still get my paperwork address. All right, so behind me, the same building is where you see them people got the edge of the building is the attorney office where I serve my civilian crime report and the whole saga into 21 years later. Black people run too much. It's under black people these things happen to mostly now, because they still have the same slavery mentality over us. I treat us like slave or germs or whatnot. Take our house, take our pitney, a whole way. Run some like they have a gun to my head. It's best they put my ass in prison. Because this worse than prison. It's worse than prison. You rob and thief from me. And then yet say it's me committing fraud when it's the bank and the judge them committing fraud to steal people's house. That's the bankruptcy court behind me. Up to now these motherfuckers say they still closed due to coronavirus. So, see me at the bankruptcy court. If you can read the sign behind me, that's it. Every time I come here, they still close. They allege they're fixing up the courthouse since coronavirus. But you see lawyers and that, they still can't go in. This is not a joke. It's like they're closing out the public with the bullshit up to this day. But if I watch, what the difference? Is this bank overlook my case? They took my money and have the whole thing under breach of contract up to this day. With a void sale, void deed, foreclosure, robbery. And when I came back in 2005-06 into 2007-08, Judge Crane go and look at me. I tell me, even though she overlooked the whole thing, she's a part of the whole bullshit I deal with. Because if she did do her job rightly, she would have known the bank willfully, recklessly violated me with the foreclosure an hour later into my first ever Chapter 13 filing with this Brooklyn bankruptcy court behind me. See that? See my point on it? It's right there, I file my bankruptcy. No, I think they moved them. They moved them because they was somewhere around those blocks that are now pointing at to something like Clinton Street. And now they moved them near to the U.S. District Court and the post office there. And the Supreme Court across the road where you see the white car there come from. You have the Supreme Court, the Housing Court, every other fucking court. These are government entities. Can't catch one, you go after the head. Because they're so damn corrupt. So damn corrupt. See? Old people run some after they rob and thief your house. What do you think war is all about up to now? It's about land, money, oil, the different wealth people possess, the other 1% possess as they rob everybody blind. You work hard in a lifetime, but at the same time, people feel when they're robbing us or robbing I, you must run. Yo, me rather dead a hero more than dead a coward. Such an atrocity against me and my kids, them way in the right. I file a Chapter 13, block the bank foreclosure by an hour, and as I pay for my bankruptcy case and I come out, I hear the bankruptcy girl, cashier, lady, calling me back, Sonia Cole, come here. The judge and the court say, we must tell anybody anything they read then we'll consider void. Keep that void shit in your mind as if anybody or any shit cage come under foreclosure, eviction, garnishment, 10 other shit. Then you will know you're right. Behind me here, right here. So behind me, there is the bankruptcy court. But right here, you have the Supreme Court and all of that. This is the heart of Brooklyn now, where the Brooklyn Bridge, J Street Barrel, everything is with the courts, you name it. But me not run a night. I can't run a night, not while I was in the right. And these fuckers think is everybody they can fool and rap. My life is like a lotto ticket, worse than a lotto ticket or more. You ever hear some people win the lotto and they did last the ticket? But I don't last no fucking ticket. Not even the, if I last the house, it's still like a ticket, however, fuck that. But I have to retire off the shit they did to us. So the fuckers them, at one time, would want to tell me, since I'm fighting hard and long for my case, and the average judge in Queen's Housing Court, and every other court, even the Court of Appeal, it's like a gangster war. It's like a fight, the mafia, the Ku Klux, whatever they want to call them. Shot. You think this is a joke? This was my life they stole with my fucking children, my house, my asset. Not even my drawers off when they take away everything. I try to buy back things over and over throughout the year. But if I live and catch up with anybody else, it would even make it worse when anybody else getting evicted. From them here, Sonia Cole. Because by then I became a full-time pro se. And I tell the judge them, all of them who do them wickedness and them evil against society or even high and high children. What goes around and comes around. Because if I can't beat you, I'm going to join you know, to make sure even defamation of one character come off of my name. Because that shit stay on my credit like I'm a blood clot, ras clot loser. I ain't a fucking bomber clot loser. They mess with the wrong motherfucking woman. Pardon my language. But this curse word I'm using is a de-stressor word because it get me cross, ignorance and anger for no. This is the type of atrocity throughout the months, the year. When it come 25 years, that's a half a century. 21 years into 2022 right now. Making it 22 years. This shit that's on my record and it's me they rob. You see the writ of habeas corpus? The writ of habeas corpus says, show me the body. Show me who rob who or who kill who. And that's what they was doing to me and make it look the next way around. Like I robbing somebody or killing somebody because it was a form of intimidation with the harassment. So on, so on, so on. Because all when them couldn't get to me, they said blood clot, the more we lick this pussy clot woman, the more she come in. Left, right and me go center. Let's bar her, let's sanction her. Just like how you see the war are going right now with Russia and Ukraine. And you're hearing the word sanction, much less bar. I'm in the right hand, I no kill nobody, much less rob nobody, and it's the next way around. While they trying to kill me and my kids them softly. With housing discrimination, foreclosure discrimination, bankruptcy discrimination, and all of the form of discrimination. And you don't call this bomber clot slavery? No, I know how the slave them did feel throughout the century. Or anybody else who had also got through slavery. Because it's no fucking different what I'm going through. When you hear me, I sing out my Jamaican bad word. I'm a Jamaican now. Well, as you can see, I shown you the arts of Brooklyn as a move around, etc. But why should I? You give me a good reason why should I walk away from such atrocity and crime? Because some people are saying, Sonia, you should have drop it, move on with my life. Fucking mother set of fuckers and hypocrites will run from everybody and don't even know if I stand up for them blood clots right. Want to dictate to me shouldn't continue to fight such atrocity. You kidding me? You kidding me? People rob and thief from me and I must run? Not a fuck. So let me just cut for now into different saga. I could have called it part 1, part 2, part 3, but walk and talk saga this, because if I can feel comfortable, live comfortable, or work comfortable, I have to take the show on the road. Maybe then I don't go, then I soon start the live, because my daughter said, why you don't just go live more than I upload and I post? Why you don't just go live as I'm doing it live and start make some money seriously? So for now, I just filed my lawsuit against the US government and all their different entities were rob and thief from people. Because as I said, oh dear, you rob and thief my house for 21 years and it can stay upon the general court system for the next 25 to 33 years. What kind of arms house I fear that? Or credit bureaucracy? I'm a businesswoman who can't even get credit. Personal or business credit. I just say fuck the credit. While I continue to fight these gangster judge them and prosecutor what rob and thief with Wall Street from people. It's my home equity, my children and my life, everything that they do to the average people in society. They do to me. Somebody have to be a hero, more or less, and learn to stand up to these people whether we like it or not. That motherfucker. Him see me. That tape. You have to watch out for some of them now. Him see my tape and I walk up next to me with my iPhone 13 because I hear people I lick down people and I kill people over iPhone. Make them come. Not right behind a police car anyhow. But the Babylon maybe wouldn't even see or do nothing if such was starting. So for now, let me just cut tape and edit because today's date, once more, is February 28, 2022. Time going on for maybe 4:30 p.m. And I just gave myself a birthday present. Win, lose, or blood clot draw. Can't make government, judges and others think they can rap with me. And I mustn't sue the US government, the IRS and everybody and anybody. Because it's my retirement fund. I that build a foundation for my kids and me for. So we must name Ali Button work for nothing as they rob and thief from us with Wall Street banks and other judges and so forth. Fuck that. See? I ain't running or I ain't hiding. But people have to learn for stand up for them right. See? In this your time. See? When it's a World War I or World War III, America did teach me in order to win a fight or a war, you have to learn to surround the battlefield, however long it takes. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose, sometimes they're going to break your heart, sometimes they're going to rob you and more. So let me cut tape and edit.